This video corresponds with Lesson 4 in Unit 4C, which will teach you how to write a quadratic equation in vertex form. So you can see at the top of the screen, vertex form, y equals a times x minus h squared plus k. In order to write an equation, you need two things. You need the a value, which tells you the width of the parabola, and your vertex, which is represented by h and k. With the information I'm going to provide you here, we're going to actually have to go find the a value first, and then use it to write the equation once we find it. So you notice the info on the left, I give you two things, the vertex and a point. Vertex is represented by the variables h and k. If I just give you a random point on the parabola, that's your x and y. So I'm giving you, out of the 5 variables, 4 things. All I'm going to do is plug in every single thing that I know. So the 7 is going to go in for y. We don't know a. X minus h would be 2 minus negative 5, which is 2 plus 5 squared, plus the k value, which is 8. Now it's just a matter of doing correct order of operations. So I'm going to do what's in parentheses first. 2 plus 5 is 7, and then square that value. So I can rewrite this as 49a. And then all of a sudden, this becomes a pretty easy equation to solve. We're going to subtract 8 from both sides. Negative 1 equals 49a. Divide each side by the 49. You'll get a fraction for a. Sometimes that happens, and that's okay. Your a value is negative 1 over 49, so it's a very wide parabola that's facing downward. That's not really the point of it, though. You're really just getting the a value so we can go ahead and write the equation. Once you get this, you're not quite done. That's a big part of this problem, but in order to be fully done and have the correct answer, we need to write the actual equation. So all I'm going to do is go back to my original format, the y equals a x minus h squared plus k. I'm going to plug in the a, the h, the k, the a value, and my vertex. So I'll have y equals negative 1 over 49, parentheses x minus h, so x minus negative 5, x plus 5, I'm going to rewrite that as squared, plus the k value, which is 8. And I have myself an equation. So not a really complicated process. You need to know the vertex is h and k. Your given point represents x and y. And then it's just a matter of substituting in to find a using basic algebra skills that you've done a bazillion times. And then at the end, making sure when we write the equation, you plug in the a, the h, the k, and then that's it. You're not going to do anything more with the equation from there. So that's how you go ahead and write a quadratic equation, specifically in vertex form.